To my left here is Dr. Bindu Mayi. She's a professor of microbiology, and now she's here to talk about this, what I believe to be a potential insidious problem. Welcome.
Thank you.
And in front of us is Dr. Naushira Pandya, who is a professor and chair of the Department of Geriatrics. Dr. Pandya, welcome.
Thank you so much.
Let me get to the reason why we're really doing this show, because the people out here are starting to send in a lot of questions, because we're getting what I believe to be very spotty information. Dr. Bindu, you're the expert, so tell us a bit about it.
Coronaviruses aren't new to us. If you look at the family of coronaviruses that are now, including the new one, about 7 of them. 4 of them cause just a cold. So we have a cold. There are other viruses that cause cold-like symptoms, and most coronaviruses just do that for us or to us. And then there was the SARS coronavirus in 2002, 2003 that infected just over 8,000 people and killed about 774 people, so about 9% mortality. And why are we looking at SARS when there's a new coronavirus is it tells us what to do. We learned a lot from handling SARS, and we're trying to implement those lessons here with the new virus. After SARS, in 2012, there was MERS, the Middle East coronavirus, which causes also atypical pneumonia like SARS. So the new coronavirus, like SARS and MERS coronaviruses, also causes pneumonia.
They've developed severe respiratory distress syndrome, where they require a huge amount of oxygen by either ventilator or even external perfusion of blood through membrane to increase your oxygen levels. And they also suffer from organ failure, heart attack, compromising the cardiovascular system, heart failure, kidney failure, and even this whole sepsis-like syndrome where all the organs fail.
It seems, at least from the communications we're getting through media, that it's it's an oversimplistic feeling about malaise, I got a little cold or whatever, and then all of a sudden, at least what's being reported, there are deaths.
So the best thing to do in that case, because I like thinking of solutions, so it's one thing to say, yes, stay at home, which is great. I think people need to know they should do that. That's the ideal. But if that doesn't happen, the least they can do is take medications to suppress their symptoms. So if they're not coughing, it's the cough droplets that is getting it to someone else. But if they can minimize their coughing or sneezing, then they cannot completely eliminate the chance of infecting someone else, but they can minimize the opportunity for these viruses to get onto a cough droplet laced with saliva and mucus viruses and reach someone else. So if they can take medications to suppress their symptoms, or if they can wear a mask, perhaps, that doesn't interfere with their breathing, but it would eliminate how much they're putting out there. Right, Dr. Pandya?
Mm-hmm. Yes, in that case, it's a regular surgical mask. It seems very extreme, and I know that it's causing a lot of, distress worldwide, but I think containment and is really important right now in identifying cases earlier. I mean, the cases we have in the U.S. are going up steadily day by day.
Although extreme and has ripples, is the right thing at this time. I think it's better to be known for having an exaggerated response and having stopped something from becoming an issue here than to do less and then rue the fact that you had the opportunity to do all these things and you didn't.